Test. I think had some internet issues. I'm back. Okay, signing in. Where we left off. We added Perplexity. We're using Perplexity API for our chat now, so we can get some more inline sources. Oh, nice. Looks like I added the format markdown. Okay, looks like the inline citation having a little bit issues with the markdown combined. Let's try to figure out what happened. Actually looks fine as it's loading in. It's just when it finally gets to the end. Then it has some problems. So take a look at this. I've seen an ad just before I get to you. Oh, cool. Yeah, I added, I don't know why it deleted that mess, but yeah, I added monetization. I set it on the medium setting. Let me know if it's like a lot of ads. I will reduce it because it needs to still be watchable. Because I know YouTube can go a little crazy sometimes. Especially in this kind of long form content, I'm not really sure how it looks because I can't really test it. Okay, so currently when we do the format markdown combined with the inline citation, it's doing this. Looks like I think basically what's happening is it's just some new line characters or something. Not really sure. Let me know. I'm curious how often it's showing though, because it doesn't really tell me that. So I can't really see that. Yeah, I just restarted my stream because it was had some internet issues. Yeah, let's do, like you said, command, let's do command option shift, command alt shift. Oh, nice, perfect. Looks pretty good. I see how it renders in though. Hey, Lord Plum. Think the auto reply should get that? No, it might be a connection. Oh, right, I have to do a reconnect, I think. Because the stream lagged out. Let me test. Cool. Thanks, Gremlin. Nice. Okay, cool. So that's the answer, Lord Plum. Yeah, definitely having some internet issues the last few days. But I think it should be good now, hopefully. Yeah, this is working really well. Now we got the inline sources. Hey, Lord Plum. I agree, Gary. We need better infrastructure. Lord Plum, you're asking in such a way that the auto apply is not answering you. Interesting. But the answer is no money yet. So this is a, we're using an API for this. But it's looking really good. I like it. I think this is pretty reasonable. People like seeing sources, especially for this kind of searching. Like when you're talking about financial news. They can verify it. Let's try verifying something. So why would it change? It would still probably show it to the most relevant users, I would think. Oh, guys, is it still lagging, the stream? Damn. Damn. Well, I have a technician coming tomorrow morning, so hopefully it will be fixed. Damn. Reason should hopefully be fixed by tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. It might be a little tricky for him to debug this kind of issue though, because it's if it's intermittent. Hopefully he can figure it out. It's not a hardware issue. Because they did the maintenance and then that triggered this. I don't think I have fiber though. Yeah, I don't think I have fiber cable. Let me check. Yeah, I think it's HFC. Not totally sure though. Oh, a gremlin. I don't think it's actually the. It's not the router. It's the hookup outside. They did maintenance. So I don't think it's a hardware thing. It was right after the maintenance that we're having issues. Mm-hmm. Cool. So we committed the perplexity thing. Yeah, exactly, Gary. I don't know why I deleted you. But I'm gonna tell the little mod that you can make jokes. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have a whitelist now. I forgot about that. Okay, okay, great. Gary, you're now whitelisted. Gremlin's whitelisted. So I basically just click this button and you guys will no longer be deleted. I forgot we added that. So I'm gonna whitelist all you guys. Oh, not delete. No, I deleted you. Sorry. Not you, the message. So Lord Plum, I will whitelist you as well. We're all gonna make it. Boom. Yes. Okay, I'm going to close this one now. Oh yeah, test it out, Gary. Say some crazy stuff. Crypto, crypto, crypto. That'll probably make a test. There you go. Yeah, it didn't delete you. I think you probably even show up on stream, right? Oh no, you don't show up on stream, so it still filters you out when you say stuff. But it doesn't delete you. In the chat. Like on the video, you know? Good, yeah, I agree. Good enough for me too. Yeah, we can fix all of this. Well, not this one yet, but the other ones. I'm gonna look real quick. How much traffic to these kinds of things? Like, do people actually look up this stuff? I do, but I don't know if other people do. For, I don't know, just some random company. Just do this one. All right, cool. Hey, that's not nothing. But we need something to compare it to. Then we'll compare it to like. Still a bit flaky. Gremlin, one thing I noticed is mine was using the wrong microphone. Granted, you probably I don't know if you have 2 microphones. Why are these all spiking? Gotcha. So when you look this up, what comes up? Just Google finance. I notice a lot of these. Yeah, this is kind of a comparable a little bit. This site comes up a lot when you do like historical. That is a little strange. This thing did not, but you can tell it doesn't cost very much because it's all rickety. Like the stand thing. All right, yeah, so feel free to restart Vibe to Text. So first, just close the Vibe to Text engine process. So force kill it, and then restart it. Sometimes it doesn't. I'm gonna commit that, probably. Make sure this is good, but probably is. sorry. So this one has the quarterly, and I kind of like that design. Nice, Genesis. Oh, damn. Well, that sucks. I mean, hopefully it lasts the full stream, though, and the guy fixes it tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, so. Ultra Think, what are you building? There's the auto reply Genesis, but it's an investor platform. I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna see how laggy it is, so I'm gonna keep it open the stream just to see. So I can see whether it's watchable. Okay, so. We're gonna add a new thing on this page, I'll show you. Oh, gotta restart live to text. So we're going to add a new thing to this data page. Under each of these charts in oh, I see, Gremlin. So is it too laggy? Hey, thanks, Genesis. Gotcha. So does it like stop the music too? Because maybe. Gotcha. So does it like stop the music too? Because maybe it's like it makes it even more jarring. Let me try something. I can downgrade the quality as a potential fix. Temporary fix. I have no idea how many people it's affecting. Maybe reach out to my neighbor. But we will see. Worst case scenario, switch to Starlink. Test. Cool. Get our max text running. Look it up. Oh, cool. It just needs to move everything else down. Huh, what's the MTU? Let me look it up. What's your take, Gremlin? You think he's gonna be able to fix it? Maybe. I'll wager 40% chance, 50% maybe. Okay, let's make these better. Yes, it is true. Hey Jiggy, it's a investor platform. Cool, so make a few changes. Number one, it should match our color scheme. So look at this file here. And it should match for both dark and light mode. Also, it should be interactable on hover. So if I hover it, hover over the bars and things like this. Go guys, I'll be right back. One moment. It's true, Gremlin. I've yelled at it for a while, so hopefully it functions. I don't have any anti-gravity plans. I use cloud code. He opens the box. He finds 2.5 meters of cable. And then he looks at it for a little bit. And he says, "Looks good to me," or something like this. Maybe he even resets it. Dude, Gremlin, I had this like crazy experience with I use Xfinity. Like all their guys are just AI. Like they pretend they're real, but they're just like you'll even connect. It's a really strange experience. And then they started asking you questions like, "Oh, I love." It's like, "I just had my morning coffee. Do you like coffee?" I'm like, "Yeah." They try to like get to know you. And I asked, once I realized it was AI, I like asked it, "What do you know about me? What's your user context?" And I like listed out all the stuff it had learned from me, from the conversation. Like, I know the guys. Yeah, me too, Gary. No, it's gonna be really weird. Like when I'm older, like when I'm 60 or 70 or even older. If like every time I call in, it's just gonna be a bunch of like people trying to fool me, or like AI trying to fool me that it's real. It's kind of I didn't like that experience. It reminded me of that one movie where the guy's like fooled by this woman AI, and then it kills him. I don't remember what it's called. I think it was like Deus Ex Machina or something. What was it called? Oh, it's Ex Machina. Oh, that's a good idea, Gary. Wait, that would be a pretty good test, actually. Because I wasn't even sure, like, the person I was talking to on the phone was real. Like, I just call it twice and then see how they interact, and then I can learn if it's real or not, without being, like, super rude. Do you remember the... I never saw The Expanse. But I kind of like movies like this. They're interesting. I bookmark it. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's an EU regulation I totally agree with after experiencing it. Because it's super weird when they're trying to fool you that it's a real person. It's just a very strange experience. And I ask, "Are you a real person?" He's like, "Yes, of course, I am real." And it's actually really good. Like, it's really... It fooled me for a solid 20 minutes. Yeah, that's what I started doing. Every time I connected to someone, I was like, "Tell me your love of coffee." And then it would go on this long tangent about coffee. Like, yep, got him. I wanted to do that when I called too. But I really just didn't... I didn't want to sound like an insane person. So I was like, all right. I just assume it's real. Yeah. I saw that on Twitter. It looks pretty damn good. Know how, like, probably how rough that job is as a customer service agent. So I don't want to add to their day. The hardness of their job. Granted, like you said, maybe being an insane person is not the worst aspect of their job. Like, just be like, okay, this guy is like totally crazy. It's mostly just mean people. Okay, that looks reasonably good. I didn't really want it to be green and red though. Can we make it so that it's not green and red? Well, I guess what would it be if it's not green and red? How's the stream, guys? Is it watchable or is it too glitchy? I could technically lower the settings more. Hey, thanks, I'm super rich guy. Gotcha. What would the effort required be to make it pre-generated? Oh, I see what you're saying, Gremlin. Maybe worth doing. Not right at this moment while I'm streaming, I suppose. So you think they're throttling my stuff? Streaming is not really, like, I was looking up how much internet usage streaming uses. It's not like insane, especially compared to my speeds. So it seems a little strange. Like, at least my prior speed before their maintenance. But, you know, I wouldn't be surprised a company that's doing what it's doing with the customer service agents might be doing some shady kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. Let's do it. Probably not going to show it on the screen because it shows location and stuff. So far it's looking good. Oh, I see. Oh, upload speed is actually pretty bad. Something's going on there. Yeah, right when I started the upload, So I'm going to plug this screenshot into cloud. Yeah, Clark, I use Git. So I have this, I use GitHub Desktop. So I usually kind of go through it, make sure everything's good, and I commit if it looks good, and the changes are good. All right, time to talk to Cloud about my internet speed. What will it say? All right, so here's the situation. I am a streamer, and these are my internet speeds after maintenance thing. The upload speed looks really, really bad. Yeah, the AI says essentially unusable. Okay, I don't even know how I'm streaming. Oh wait, I could do it. I could do something. Let's see, what time is it? So, I don't really know. I talked to Cloud. Yeah, what do you think about this? Yeah, maybe I do. I do talk to it kind of like a human. I do have a separate supplier. All right, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go look at something on my router. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm doing this on stream. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to see if I could, the only thing is I don't have an Ethernet port. Like you said, it's probably not the router, but yeah. Yeah. If the stream keeps having issues, I'll probably restart the router and stuff like that. Let me do one more test. Hey, Emil Nielsen. I don't know why the auto reply didn't respond to you, but it's a tool that we made. I'll send it to you. Yeah, no problem. If you like it, feel free to star the repo and share it, then more people will see it. Oh, did you actually try mine, Gremlin? Yeah, since it's Whisper. Well, you probably already tried Whisper, yeah. Okay, cool. Interesting. It's just when I rerun the test, sometimes it goes wildly high, and sometimes it's just basically very volatile. It's like so something's just wacky. Adela. Yeah. Yeah, it was annoying today too because I went out and I bought this like backup. It was basically like a phone 5G home internet thing, and I brought that home, and that didn't work either. I was like, God damn it! Like they checked my address and everything. They're like, yeah, it works. It's like, nope. That's okay. We'll get it working. Just might take some work. Call some more fake people. Some more fake AI fake people. All right, this looks pretty good actually. The only thing is like if it's too small, you can't. Yeah, exactly. That's what happened, Gremlin. Dude had no idea. He's like, no one really buys these. Basically what he told me. These backup internet. That should have been a red flag. Cool. The only problem is like when it's like really small, you can't really get the hover because you got to hover right over the bar. So you can make it so in this case, it's just a hover based on vertical, like the full vertical length of the chart. You know what I'm saying? That's basically, he didn't say it exactly like that, but that's basically what he said. He's like, he says, I don't usually sell these. Wait, he kind of did. Yeah, a little bit. Gremlin's on point. He's knows exactly what happened today. All right. Repeat back to me before you begin. Hey, Gary, probably the biggest thing that's hogging the system resources is Cloud Code's rendering stuff. So it's, oh, you're talking about locally hosted AI, maybe. I'm not really sure which way you might be, but if you're not, it's when you're running Cloud Code, the main system hog is the actual rendering of this. I was like reading about how they did it. They're treating it like a game, sort of, and it seems really and when I look at my CPU usage, it's some of these are hogging 10-20%. It's like literally text. I get it, sometimes it's running background processes, so maybe then, but I don't know. Definitely I will be switching to open code. I think when a new model comes out that's better than Opus. When your vibe coding and your blanket works better than yeah. True. Mm-hmm. Nice, looks pretty good. I actually don't like it. What? Why don't I like it? It's just kind of weird. Like, yeah, never mind. It's like, I don't like it when it like follows you. You can't get away from it. It's like, get out of my way. Yeah, true, Woj. Yeah, it should be working like every second. Let's see. Yeah, true, Gremlin. No, I know I'm getting a really good deal as far as the tokens go. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Woj. That'd be pretty cool. I would do it if it didn't require surgery. I need something just put on my head, like a hat. I don't really like it how it's it's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I just don't really like it. And that's okay. So update. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, like the data that they could get would be pretty crazy. But think of all the cool things we can make and how much faster we can interact with the cloud code. Oops. Yeah, that makes some sense. Something about that doesn't look right. 14,000%. Oh, maybe it's right, actually, because it's like 280. I think currently Neuralink, you can't put things in your brain. You can only take things out. That'd be crazy when it gets to the point where it can like put things into your brain, like a thought or like an emotion. That would be pretty wild. Like imagine you can just like put on a hat and it makes you feel a certain way or have a certain experience. That would be pretty crazy. One when you're born, and then you wear the hat and it interfaces with it or something. That kind of makes sense, yeah, because like you're basically saying that the emotions are just one part of your brain, so there's less stuff you have to simulate. Whereas like a thought, an actual thought, like it's probably everywhere. You just gotta like. Gremlin, when you were writing your book, did you think about a lot of this kinds? Like you're probably like thinking about the future. Like, did you ever think about? You probably read a lot of sci-fi, I bet. So you probably thought about everything pretty much. Like, but you have to do a lot of research, write a book. Yeah. Same here, Gary. I don't really know much. I do emotion harvesting. Interesting. Yeah, Gary. Gremlin has a book. Go buy it. True. I haven't read the book yet. Maybe I read it on the stream. Okay, my goal for today, I'm gonna make these pages public. And I'm gonna try to SEO them. Make them SEOable. And then hopefully it can rank on Google. I've never got any of my pages. Actually, there's one. If I look up AFKAI animates, or I think it's just AFKAI, my website comes up. That's pretty good. Animate GLB models. Yeah, mine doesn't come up with this though, which that would be helpful. I don't even know how to do that. I need to get people to link to it or something. Oh, Gremlin is free. I didn't actually know that. I must have skipped that part. I will download it. There you go. Wow, it's very specific. Hey, Woj, yeah, it's TypeScript, Tailwind, Next.js, all that good stuff. Yeah, Paul, I know. It's like an open source book. I like it. One thing I can't wait for is like when AI video is good enough that it can we can fix a lot of the shows that like messed up their endings. So like Game of Thrones. Like there'll just be some guy who's like, all right, we're gonna make this good. Or some of the others. Oh, another one was Dexter. I watched Dexter. I think that is really bad. He just like drives his boat into a hurricane. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Spoil. Yeah, Woj, actually, the AI has told me this as well. And that's what I'm going to do. That's actually literally what I'm just about to do. So good job. We are on your trajectory. We watched Fallout. Is it like the game or like the show of the game or something? I think there was like a show or a movie or something that came out. Oh, you're probably talking about something different because I don't remember that in Fallout. Fallout. I don't know. Looks like it actually has pretty good ratings. I'm surprised. Usually these aren't very good. Did you guys see the Halo show? Oh, cool. Yeah, worth checking out, I would say. I can't think of any like show where they made it off of a game or something that was good. But this one is like the first one I've seen that seems to have good ratings. System for controlling people. Yeah, that is very good. Very good point. Definitely social media. And shorts. Roughly, how much work will this take? Okay, let me just read it. So definitely not this. That's just all the same. Okay, so number one, this will not need user auth. The only thing that will need user auth, like, is the collections part of it. So if they're logged in, it'll show their collections. But as far as I can see, we can probably pre-generate all this stuff, right? There's nothing that really changes that needs to be interactable. It's just loaded in data. So it should be pretty straightforward, I think. But let's create a plan here, put it here. So this is we're gonna call it Data Explorer Pre-Generation. Gary. Yeah, I'll probably check it out. 94% of Google users like the show, so that is pretty damn good. Yeah, true. I'm gonna put a poll. Hey, Nun, welcome. I'm working over here for a little bit. Okay, we probably won't make it public yet, but we'll we can do just start from here. I can just start from here. We're not going to make it public quite yet, but we can start with phase 2. What would we do in phase 2? So basically, what files would we change? Go ahead and update the doc. Like what files we're changing. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm gonna talk about something with the AI for a while. I noticed there's no API to create. Do you think this is actually okay? Give me a step-by-step plan. How can I validate that this would be actually something? Hey Woj, it's me. Sorry. Unfortunately, I have some internet troubles. Hopefully, it will be fixed by tomorrow. If not, I'll have to come up with another plan. Maybe I will get a Starlink. I will think about it. Damn, sorry, Gary. If it's unwatchable, guys, I might have to stop streaming, I guess. Because maybe what I could do... Well, I could try one more thing, which is reduce the quality to, like, the bare minimum. And see if that makes a big improvement. Yeah, basically Gremlin. That's what happened. They did maintenance, and now it's all messed up. Yeah, keep it 720. Yeah, in order to change the quality, though, I have to actually restart the stream. If it keeps glitching out, I will decide in the next 10 minutes, and then I will stop and restart it. Okay, so one thing, if you're doing market research, Cloud Code will always say your idea is amazing. So you have to just look past that and realize that that's not the case necessarily. Maybe it is. All right, so let's give me all of the chart generator APIs. We're gonna see what they can do. Oh, interesting. So Gremlin, you're saying basically the speed aspect of Starlink is not very good. Interesting. Well, in that case, I'll have to do something else. Yeah, I just have to call up Xfinity and talk to them for a while. Yeah, exactly, Watch. HTJ, like using Cloud Code to write me prompts. Gemini. Oh, that's a pretty good idea. I might do that, actually. Maybe use Perplexity as well, because I've had good luck with Perplexity. Someone should make an AI that's just like really brutally honest. Like, you suck. And maybe even erring to the side of too brutal. Like, it will really only tell you you have a good idea if, like, you're truly smart. We'll maybe make that an API. The Prism Truth Sayer. Hey Gremlin, that's kind of cool. I might do that. I might try that too. Granted, I don't really want it to ask me a bunch of questions all the time. I kind of just wanted to answer my question. Yeah, well, especially when you're coding, I don't want it to just, especially you do market research. Don't tell me it's a good idea. Chances that it's a good idea is like 1%. Probably less than that. But it is true, I have not found a good chart generation API. But the question is, are there enough services that want chart generation APIs? Market is pretty efficient. If people wanted it, it probably would exist. I mean, there is a lot of areas where you might need a dynamic chart. Maybe. But maybe not. Invoices could be one. But usually they make the code and then they put in their data and they don't need an API really. Yeah, I don't know about this actually. Yeah, well, we can look at, I mean, the fact that there are some that exist. Hey, Woj, we use D3 charts. D3 is very good. Hey, Sweaty Palms. Sorry that you got auto replied to, but I'm kind of doing some market research on a few things. So today we spent some time on the whether we could sell this firewall monitor, which is what I'm using for the YouTube stream, and we figured there's not enough people that need this for quite a few reasons. And now I'm exploring. We do have a cool like chart generation thing. They look nice in my opinion, and we can make them very customizable. So I'm just investigating if maybe it could be an API, like, because I noticed it's not in Perplexity's API. You know, obviously they decided not to include it, so they might have figured it's not a lot of demand. However, would I have used it for this product? Maybe. If there was an API where I could have just plugged in the data sets, like I basically sent them these are the data sets, and then it just generated charts for me, easy, that would have saved me a lot of time. And I could customize the charts. Maybe I would have used that, and maybe I would have paid for it. Maybe. But maybe my product a little too niche. There might not be a lot of products that need to generate charts on the fly. So we have to think through what types of products would need that. True. Yeah. Sweaty Palms is unsure. I mean, we're working on it too. We added, today we added some sources. So you get sources with the AI. It is using Perplexity. I'm fixing some graphs. So they offer 100K images per month. Well, we want to figure out who's using this and why. Hey, thanks, man. It is getting there. I also want to do something else. I'm going to be learning about... All right, so there are a number of sites, right, where I want to try to estimate their traffic. This is important for me to understand, like, market opportunities and things like this. What are the best options for me to do this? Oh, thanks, Sweaty Palms. Yeah. Great. I mean, if anything, I think this stream will try to be transparent, I guess. So you guys can, like... There's no gimmicks. SEMrush. Oh, thanks, guys. I've heard of SEMrush, actually. Yes, I'm definitely never going to do that. SEMrush. Often 30 to 50%. Well, I'm actually curious. So, how do you think they actually estimate the traffic? Is it sort of maybe it's from VPNs selling data or something like this? Hey, Roach developer, welcome. Costa Rica, beautiful place. I was there once. Pretty cool. I was on the west side, near Tamarindo, which I know is the touristy area. That's where I was. Yeah, don't worry. I have no interest in nothing. I kind of talked about it a little bit earlier, but it's like I feel like even like morals aside, it doesn't really practically make sense either. I think it's a bit of a blunder in my opinion. But anyways, there's a few reasons why. Okay, cool. I was just curious where they're getting the data. I will try it. I'll probably see which one I like best. I'll start with SEMrush. My goal is there's like a few set of sites that I like for financial data, and I notice I tend to click them when I look up certain things. So I'm just curious roughly how much traffic they're getting, because maybe if I could capture some traffic with I'll show you guys what I mean in a second. With some of these search terms that I use, maybe that could help with our marketing. It would be nice to get just some organic traffic, you know, that doesn't require me to constantly post everywhere. So I'm going to start with macro trends. Where can I see this mess? Which mess, Woj? Okay, so macro trends. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're wondering about like the drama or whatever. I guess you can just go look up the channel and just watch some of the videos. And, it'll be pretty clear. Oh, maybe you don't know the channel. Maybe that's what you're asking. Oh, it's macrotrends.net. All right. Organic traffic, 3.5 million. No, Ben, he yeah. I won't say anymore. It's not bad. But how does it I wonder if we could figure out exactly how it gets the traffic. Oh no, not my video, which just you can look up the channel name. I assume you're asking about the what happened or something. Oh, this is cool. We can actually break down exactly where the traffic comes from. 4 through 10. What is 4 through 10? What does that mean? Oh, cool. Oh, this is actually really cool. Okay, this will help us. I've never used this site before. I guess AI said it's like 30 to 50% inaccurate, but that's okay. Ah, dang. Sorry, Yaku. Okay, and we can see the volume for each Google search. Can we really track how much people click their site from the search? That's really cool. Yeah, I was reading about this kind of stuff. A lot of these like VPNs, they just sell the data. All right, so what I'm trying to figure out is how much traffic is for questions like DCF for Apple, DCF for Tesla, Insider, and how much effort would be required to try to start getting a little bit of traffic for some of those. You know what I mean? There is something you said about that, Sweaty Palms. It's like, you know, it does create opportunities for small business. So people like us maybe have a chance to try to make something. Because otherwise it's just behind silos and you never would be able to. Same thing with ads on Facebook and Meta and stuff. You could still make a business, but you just don't have the data necessary to make decisions. So you're kind of guessing. Okay, so what I want to know, if I look up DCF, oh no, I gotta pay. Well, I'm not ready to pay yet. I need some answers first. I could start a free trial. Free trial is, in this case, perfect, right? Like, oof. I'm sure this data is expensive. $140 per month. But I do get a 7-day free trial. Just gotta make sure to cancel that. This next 7 days, that'll be our marketing SEMrush. Anytime. Gotta really use it up. I'm gonna ask. SEO is dead now. It's all AI SEO. Well, I do know Google's kind of like amping up their... There's this one company, it's called the Internet Group. It's on the London Stock Exchange. And basically, or TIG, it's yeah, this one, Team Internet Group. Basically, what happened with this business is they have a part of their business that's just like making AI sites and buying a bunch of domains, making AI sites, and then like getting a little bit of traffic on each one based on like misclicks or like, you know, like nuked their business. because they've added these like pretty good checks that is this an AI site. So definitely there's kind of like a war here of like, you know, all the people trying to game it. Damn. How do you avoid that? Hey, Jason, how do you avoid the agents? Damn. Sorry, guys. Jason, the agents mess with different areas of the code base. Hey, engineer. Not really sure yet, but we are on waitlist, so feel free to sign up for the waitlist. I'm improving people now. I will be probably today, tomorrow. I'll just probably do, you know, I don't know, some amount per day. I'll approve and they can check it out. I'll approve Gremlin first. And probably Tom. Yeah, that too, Sweaty. If you feel like you really need to edit the same parts of the code base, but you will have to deal with merge conflicts and everything else. Just kind of a pain. So I don't do that. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, me too, Paul. Okay, so anyways, I might sign up for this free trial of SEMrush, but I do need to blank my camera because I gotta grab my payment stuff. Hey, Hardhead, welcome. Welcome back. All right, guys, we got our SEMrush. Let me enable my camera. Wow, Paul. I assume most of that cost is the API, right? What are you using the API for? Is it for your project? HCJ. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, guys. What I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna restart the stream, but I'm only gonna stream to YouTube. I'm gonna lower the quality, and we'll just, because you know, I want the viewing experience to be so it stops lagging. Hopefully that'll work. So I'm gonna give that a shot. It's gonna kick you guys out because I can't do it without doing that. So 1 second here. I'll be right back. Sweaty Bombs, no, he got deleted. I'm gonna whitelist him too. You were whitelisted. Oh, good call, Gary. Good call, Gary. I'm going to also restart the router. So it'll probably be 3-4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. Start the router, only stream to YouTube, lower the quality. Hopefully those 3 things will work. Yeah, I do use Restream Woj, whitelist Woj as well as a user. Okay. I will be back. Yeah, good call, Gremlin. Maybe reboot as well. It's not a bad idea. All right, see you guys. See ya.